we start with something like, for the past 30 days, we have been doing a no sugar challenge. What do you want to say about it?
For the past 30 days. For the fastest. For the fast food.
30 days of your life.
For the past 30 days, we've been doing a no sugar challenge. Here's how it went. What do you like to say about that?
This challenge, we didn't take it to the complete extreme that some people do. We basically just tried to avoid sugar.
Quiet!
Good. Shut up, cars!
Quiet!
Alright. You vlogging, bro?
Oh, shoot. We got a neighbor. We didn't follow it completely like Timmy was saying. We really, it was a challenge. It wasn't like we did no sugar for 30 days. We didn't eat desserts, really. We didn't have sugar. I didn't have candy. I don't think we both had candy. I got sick one time. I had a ginger ale, but I mean, I'm not like upset or anything about it. Like, honestly, I feel really good about this challenge, and I feel a lot healthier at the end of it.
Yeah, definitely. I think the biggest change was just being a lot more conscious about what in general we were eating. And drinking. I know that was a big thing for me, was just like when you're eating out, avoiding like sweet tea, avoiding sodas, even just avoiding like flavored things that tend to have a lot more sugar in them.
You just want something to taste in your mouth all the time, and it's like when you take away sugar, it takes away a lot of the things, really. So
yeah. Now personally, I'm not a big sweet person anyway. I don't have a huge sweet tooth. So it wasn't as big a challenge for me, for sure.
It was hard.
But it definitely made me a lot more conscious, because even when I was like at work, where I work in a kitchen and I do a lot of baked goods, I would find myself thinking about sampling things and things like that. And I did a couple of times. But again, I'm not ashamed of that. I don't feel broken up about it, because this isn't about being perfect. It's about making a change.
Exactly. I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah. Honestly, like what we were doing too on this challenge is it's not just we weren't eating sugar. When we were not eating sugar, we went, instead of going to like a fast food place, we were deciding to make our own meals, go home after our workouts, and like we made our own meals and that were healthier, as salads and like pasta and just all kinds of stuff that's really actually better than going out and making fast food. Plus it was cheaper, honestly, so we saved some money as well.
I think the biggest surprise for me was the fact that we did save money. I didn't really think about that being something that would be a factor when you're not drinking or eating things that have a lot of sugar or those extra like treat items. You end up actually saving money, because you eat the essentials and you drink things more like water or just tea that you can make at home. I know we both ended up making green tea a lot. Because like you said, you want something that has flavor, you want something different than water. But if you're drinking anything else, even the most like store-bought teas and coffees have sugar in it. And not just natural sugar, but a lot of added sugar. So we definitely saved money and avoided all that, which was good.
Timmy noticed something too. We went to a fast food place and he accidentally got sweet tea. And he was like, he was like, oh, this is like syrupy. He's like, this is terrible. It was just normal sweet tea, but we're so used to like the no sugar. Like everything is sweetened to an extreme nowadays, and I feel like that's probably one of the major problems of why people always have like a gut and always have like 50. What is it? Ratio now, 40-50% of Americans are obese now. It's just like crazy. I think this is one of the main problems to that, and I really think that if a lot of Americans just would cut out just sugar alone, and do what we did, maybe have it every now and then, and just don't always eat sugar, not always after every meal, or I have to have dessert after every meal and all that crap. I find that kind of ridiculous, honestly. Yeah, what do you have to say?
I think a big part of it has to do with like how your taste and your habits are built. So when your palate is used to those extreme flavors of sweet and sour and savory, especially sweet, you kind of get addicted to it. And of course sugar can be an addiction.
It can be.
Where you literally your body craves it, but also just your palate, your taste is kind of deadened. And I think we both found as we adjusted that, especially with things we were drinking, like we said, like the sweet tea, it really, you don't even crave it as much. It's almost overpowering. I mean, I still like honey or a little bit of sugar in my tea, but not nearly as much as I was used to. And that's a big change. I mean, just that alone, cutting out what you're drinking, even if you just did that, say you drink a Coke with your lunch every day, if you switch to water or unsweet tea,
even
like
green
sure,
tea,
it's
like
gonna,
you're gonna
it's
burn calories, man.
yeah, exactly. Like green tea, I think that's why both of us like green tea so much, is it has so many health benefits. And I think that's a big thing that I noticed was my energy levels were a lot more stable. When you're not having those peaks of sugar highs and then crashes, you have a lot more stability in your energy. You may not feel super, super good like you do when you're on sugar, like that extreme, like I'm gonna go and get it, but you're gonna feel a lot better overall. Because overall you're gonna be more stable, more level, and your energy levels are gonna be just better overall.
No, that's 100%. I agree with that. Because honestly, I would go through phases of like, oh, I need sugar right now. And I would be so like, oh, I need sugar, I can't do anything. And then I'd be like, oh, dead if I don't have sugar, stuff like that. I struggle at night because I used to just like get sugary stuff at night all the time and like eat it, and just I was so like addicted to that. And what I found that helped me was I would just eat like a bowl of like rice Chex with rice milk with honey and just did that for a little while.
Chex.
I know, dude. I had that last night. No, literally, I did that for a little while until I completely, I just kind of fell off that and stopped doing it, and just was fine with whatever at night. But I really broke my addiction at nighttime of eating sugar and sugary crap. So that was one of my, I didn't even notice actually till I thought of it right now. So that's one of the things that's crazy. It's like at night I would always want sugar, and then I found out I don't actually need it. It's just my body saying, oh, I want it, but I don't need it.
Yeah, it's all about that habit, for real. In conclusion, I think we're both excited. I know I am to continue this challenge, not with the...
I agree.
Not as extreme even as we've been doing this month, but I know that I am looking forward to continuing this and other challenges. This is not going to be the last thing we do, and definitely not going to be the last video that we post.
It's December 1st.
It's December 1st. Wow! It's on that. It's on Should Be Good.
So, wait, what were you saying? So, in conclusion, we're going to continue this challenge, but not to this, I guess, not to this constriction. Ni hao. It's just nice to not have that feeling of, oh, I want sugar all the time. Anyway.
Yeah. So, cutting that out first made a big change, and I'm looking forward to see that change continue. Yeah.
Sweet. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like the video if it's cool. If not, give it a thumbs down.
Absolutely. We welcome the feedback, and we'll see you next time.
Appreciate it. All right. Sweet. That was awesome.